Fernando Valley to our south, all the way into the deserts of Kern County to the north. But that may be changing as more significant wind impacts could be in store. Let's take a look at what is happening as far as that forecast as of just before news time on Thursday evening. We are looking at the broad view, and winds are, for the time being, settling down, but that will be temporary because we have got another slew of wind products issued by the National Weather Service. This is the area we're watching. This is called a high wind watch, and that will be in effect basically on Saturday. Right now, it's a watch, which means the National Weather Service is watching the potential for a significant wind event. If it becomes more and more imminent and more likely, it will be transferred into a high wind warning. Right now, it's not a warning, it's just a watch, and that is going to be for the potential for damaging wind gusts. Where? Well, on the scale of little to no weather risk to extreme, the National Weather Service in Hanford is classifying this currently, of course it could change, as major for some areas. We are watching for the potential for north to northeast winds, anywhere from 35 to 45 miles an hour in those areas, gusting up to potentially 70 across the deserts. And this will be a weekend event. Once again, a weekend event. 25 to 35-mile-an-hour winds gusting to 50 across the mountains. This means you have to be careful driving. As they say, hold on to the steering wheel with both hands. Dust could be blowing around, and avoid large trucks and tractor trailers if at all possible, especially if you're experiencing those cross winds. So let's take a look at what it looks like as far as right now. Here is a system. This area of low pressure currently over Utah and Wyoming is going to be dropping south and west and parking over Baja Friday into Saturday and Sunday, and that will send sort of a pressure gradient. High pressure to our north, low pressure to our south. We call that a pressure differential from the north to the south, and that will impact the wind potential. Here's a look at the high resolution model from earlier today until tomorrow morning. I do think the winds will pick up sometime on Friday for some people, especially to our south, for the Los Angeles area into the San Fernando Valley, northeasterly winds gusting 30, 40, or maybe even 50 mile an hour locally. Across the deserts of Kern County, 20 to 30, maybe gusts to 40. That will be at the northeast on Friday. And then the event will start to get more widespread by Saturday. And this is a look at the winds from Nevada through SoCal, especially impacting eastern parts of Kern County. Northeast winds, according to this model, 20 to 30, maybe gusts up to 40. The National Weather Service thinks there's a potential for even higher gusts. Right now, it's just a watch, but we will keep you posted in case that changes. So be prepared for a potentially windy weekend for some of you. Once again, I'm Eli Naiman with Eyewitness.